AMM 381 Apparel Production. Winter 2013 with Dr. Senanayaka. Micheala Ard and Chloe Chu. Julie Ruffalo and Sarah Howell. We made baby puppy paw mittens. Product concept development.
We wanted to make a mitten using Velcro instead of elastic because the Velcro is adjustable and will fit the baby's wrist better.
We researched the dimension of mittens online, and then we drafted the patterns for normal size and preemie size baby mittens. And then we gathered materials from home, including fabrics and trims, and we constructed the sample at school. And this is pictures of us working on the patterns and cutting out the paws from the felt pieces.
Sweet!
You're doing it.
In this stage of making the first sample, we used the marrow hand machine to overlock the edge of the strap. Next, we overlocked the hem of the mitten tops and bottom.
Overlocking the pieces one after another proved to be a very efficient strategy because it saved time and thread. This was our primary sample. Tech Pack Creation.
Here we are working on the technical package. This is the bill of materials page where we place the trace patterns. The BOM page also included the materials we used.
Additionally, the Tech Pack included pages for the summary, a measurement and fit specification page, garment assembly, and style history. Marker making.
After Dr. Senanayaka approved our samples for the normal size and preemie size, we moved on to creating this marker for the mass production. The most efficient cut order plan includes 3 plies of fabrics and 2 premature size and 2 normal size patterns on the marker. For each mittens, we have pattern pieces for mitten tops, mitten bottom, and strap. We estimated that our marker utilization or efficiency was about 75%. After we traced all the patterns on the marker, we labeled each piece with the size, ply number, and piece name.
When you're spreading, if it is not how many, you can keep a little bit more when you're
You know what I think it is? I'm looking at the
When we finish labeling and tracing the patterns, we cut the marker from the paper and it's ready to be used.
Spreading.
We laid out 3 plies of fabric, then we used a ruler to smooth out the fabric so that there were no wrinkles. Dr. Senanayaka oversaw the spreading process.
The spreading process also involves cutting the fabric into different plies. We needed to cut our fleece into 3 plies.
Usually with the metal thing will hook it up, so I'm trying not to. Press it on the board. This is too long to go around. Yeah. If it's too long, go around this side. Yeah. On this side of the board. Okay. Pretty good so far.
Thanks.
Not that bad. It's pretty fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
We then placed the marker over the 3 plies and stapled it to the fabric.
Cutting. Once we began the cutting process, we use an iron glove for safety. We used a circular blade for our cutting processes. After the initial cutting, we began to cut the individual pattern pieces. Julie is pictured cutting the normal size mitten top of the baby puppy paw mittens. We left the labeled markers on each piece so organizing the bundles would be even easier. Preparation for sewing.
Here we are tracing the 96 felt pad pieces. We made labels for the 6 modular bundles and the 12 PBS bundles. PBS were labeled with a style name and number, ply number, piece name, and size. The modular bundles tickets were labeled with style name and number, number of pieces in a bundle, name of piece, size, and operation sequence.
Production Systems 1 and 2.
We prepared for the PBS system by examining the samples and cutting the Velcro pieces for the straps. For the first step, Chloe overlocked the edges using the 3-thread overlock on the Mero machine. Next, Sarah attached the loop and hook Velcro to the front and back of the straps on the industrial sewing machine.
My backpack looks stupid.
First when you first do the first one, you just sew it, and then you sew a little bit in the back tack, and then after you fold it, yeah. Are you videoing me? She can hear everything I'm saying.
After that, Micheala attached the strap to the top and bottom mitten pieces together on the industrial sewing machine. Julie cut excess thread to ensure product quality. Then Sarah applied the adhesive felt pad pieces to the mitten top with the steamer. During the modular system, a similar sequence of events occurred. The only difference was that we produced our product in an assembly line fashion, which was much more efficient than the PBS system.
Quality evaluation.
After we finished sewing all the mittens, we pulled out 5 samples, including 2 normal size and 3 preemie size to check the quality. We recorded the point of measurements for each mittens and we compared to the original spec from the tech pack. There were 2 preemie strap length and 1 normal Velcro length that were outside the tolerance.
Packing.
We packaged each pair of mittens in plastic bags with yellow tissue paper. We tied the bags with yellow and white ribbons and bows. We then placed a label on the back of each bag that instructed the user to wash before use. And after 10 weeks of hard work, our product is now complete.
The normal and preemie size mittens were ready to be donated. Delivery. On March 11th, we arrived at the Pomona Valley Hospital to donate our products. Linda, a market researcher for the hospital, led our class to the neonatal intensive care units, where we gave our mittens to moms and nurses on the various floors. Knowing our baby puppy paw mittens are actually being used by families made this fun, time-consuming production experience all the more validating. What we learned. Throughout the course of AMM 381 apparel production, we learned firsthand about the steps necessary within mass production. We learned about time management, cut order planning, how to prepare different bundles before sewing, and inline quality control. We also honed skills we had covered in previous courses, such as creating tech packs with Adobe Illustrator and sewing 3-thread overlock and 301 single needle lock stitches on the machines available in the AMM production lab.
Thank you for watching!